I think the real positive is that, hey, nobody's been evaporated by a nuclear bomb yet. That's good.
That's good. Yeah, we're doing all right so far.
Yeah. Still, the kid with the lazy eye, who's got a little, he's got a pen knife that he found in his dad's drawer. It's like, I'm going to stab you. I'm going to take you on. I'm going to take you. Come on, then. I'm going to stab you. And then the big bully over at the other side has got his knuckle dusters, a machete, an AK-47, and a pistol that he's got bought by his rich daddy. And he's going, yeah, come on then. Come on. We're pretty evenly matched, I think. Let's. You threaten me, I'll hit you back.
Yeah, well, apparently their new diplomatic channels are being used. What, you mean you're talking to each other now? Okay, good. Rather than just using Twitter.
Yeah, but they just seem to be totally avoiding the Donald Trump part of it.
Yeah.
He's just being totally bypassed. Where, on Twitter he's just like, oh, why bother? Why bother talking? Rocket Man's going to get what's coming to him. And they're just like, yeah, Donald, you stay in the toilet. No, it's better for you.
That's right, darling. Whatever you say. Let the grown-ups talk.
Yeah. Melania, I called him Rocket Man. That's funny, isn't it? Melania.
Doesn't Rocket Man make him sound cooler?
Yeah, it does.
Plus now he's got a theme song.
Exactly. He can... The day that North Korea come back to the United Nations...
He's going to walk in.
From the very top of the auditorium, you just hear it building, smoke coming out of one of the doors, and then just... Rocket Man!
Doors flung wide, laser show. Great.
Oh, man. Really wonderful.
I'd love to see that at the UN. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah. And then, obviously, now he's got the nickname Rocket Man, and they'll move on to, someone else eventually. So when it comes to Ahmadinejad in Iran, and, Trump's on the old Twitter, they'll just be like, oh, and look at this guy, Captain Enormous Dick. Just like, no, Donald, stop it. You're just giving them nicknames that girls are really going to like. Stop it. Everyone just calls you, Candy Floss Orangutan. Stop it. You're not getting how these nicknames work.
This isn't how nicknames work, man.
Stop it. You're making them sound really cool and sexy. They're not. They're weird. Look at them.
Also, Captain Enormous Dick is a very unwieldy nickname. But if you have an enormous dick, I suppose you're used to things being unwieldy.
Yep. And that's how you got made captain, because it wasn't on merit.
Well, it was, I suppose, merit of having a gigantic penis.
And if you got there because you got big nipples, it's pure nippletism. Oh, that's the pun for this episode.
Oh man, that was. That was pretty painful. Yeah, you knocked that out the park.
There it goes. Here it goes. Whoa.
That's a slam run. That's a home dunk.
He just kicked it out of the water hole. Or, I don't know, Americans in you.
He completed the sports analogy.
Other lies you will get told. Wear a tie to your interview. It'll really impress them. Nope. Job interviews don't really give a shit about ties. And, just fucking think about where you're going for an interview. At a second-hand computer exchange retailer.
Oh yeah, they just would not give a shit.
Yeah, maybe not so much about the formality, eh?
Mm-hmm. Lies they tell you about before you're 30.
you should definitely go to university. It will really help.
No.
No. If anything, less people need to go to university.
Yeah, probably.
It's a wonderful... I would always encourage it if you wanted to expand your mind and, open up new areas of thought. However, if your ultimate goal is, I want to be a fireman.
Probably don't.
Yeah, university, not for you. I want to be a welder. The university, not for you. I want to be a PE teacher. Technically, I guess you've got to go to university, but you can. I'm sure you can find other ways.
I had a great time when I was there, but I don't think. I don't think my degree course was particularly relevant to my life.
Yeah, it would be good if they just gave like a 1 year, cost £1,000, 1 year of university life, and it was just general broad topics. It just taught you how to think and actually be open to other people's interpretations of life, and just be able to say, okay, yeah, now you believe this now, however, think about this from this person's point of view. This is what they've always been taught to believe, and somewhere in the middle is probably the right answer. And hey, always be open and think about things, but of course now it seems like quite a lot of universities, especially American universities, are coming really horrible and closed off, and just like, no,
don't let in the outsiders.
No, scary people, and they're gonna talk to us, and they're gonna try and put their own opinions across. And no,
how rude.
Yes.
How inconsiderate.
Wow, how very badly dare you.
There's been a couple of people who've had their engagements cut from American unis, isn't there?
Yeah.
And then it's always the question of the free speech argument comes in. It's like, well, I think one of them was a free speech activist who said something that was not particularly well received by the mainstream media, and so there was the university got a lot of complaints, and then they were cancelled, and that's just the pure irony of a free speech advocate being told they can't speak,
denied their free speech.
But this goes into that suddenly segued into a different conversation. Do you think that just because you have the right to speak, that means you're entitled to a platform from which to speak?
Yes, unless your words are encouraging actual harm to people. Because on the other side, you should also be allowed to be shouted down.
So in this case then, from the point of view of these people who have ideas which have caused some snowflakes
consternation.
Consternation, yeah, okay.
Yes,
that as well.
Let's try and keep it highbrow. Come on now.
No, these withering snowflakes who can't take an alternative point of view into their own worldview.
Goddamn SJ Dubs.
I know, right? So, do you think that the university should have allowed these people still to come and talk?
Yes. That's what university is for. University is not to be constantly closed off and just keep hearing the same thing over and over and just have your worldview reaffirmed. Otherwise, you learn nothing. You're supposed to have it challenged, and therefore it's supposed to build your ability to challenge. If you can hear Steve Bannon, for example, not that he'd probably ever get given this platform again, but if Steve Bannon were to come and give a talk, I believe he should be able to protest that he's talking, but at the same time he should be able to talk, and you should also have the right to listen to him and in the end go, no, absolutely nothing you said made any impact to me. I still believe that my view is this way, your view is that way, and it is wrong, and I will continue to fight against you via the proper democratic means. And
Right, okay.
How about you? Same question, flip reverse.
I agree, actually. The reason I was thinking about it is because of our favourite orange-skinned, candy floss haired buffoon in America, and his kind of arguments against people who play sports for a living.
Yeah.
I disagree with the argument that they shouldn't be allowed to speak out.
Yeah.
People are saying that they have the platform they have because of something completely unrelated to the thing that they're protesting, and that's true. But that doesn't mean that they shouldn't be allowed to use that platform to speak about the issues that they are speaking about. So they earned their platform by being good at sports. But because they're good at sports doesn't mean that they can only talk about sports once they have that platform.
Yeah, because then you get into the whole, oh, well, sports people are role models. Well...
Who wants a role model with a strong sense of justice or, with the ability to speak out? Who wants one of those in their lives? I'm sorry, we said we'd only gently touch onto this subject, so...
Well,
that's why my
thing that's like, American football player rapes and beats his wife. Nothing. Oh, American football player beats someone up in a lift. Nothing. American football player kneels during the national anthem. Oh my God!
Outrage!
Oh, I've never seen anything so goddamn un-American.
It's disrespectful.
Don't bring politics into my sports. Well, don't bring sports into your fucking politics then. Don't have the goddamn president piping up saying, oh, NFL sad, NBA players not coming to my White House sad. Sad.
They're not coming, so I'm going to withdraw my invitation. That's not how it works, you child.
Wait, no, he's already said he's not going.
Yeah.
What? You're just giving him more. He's just not going to come more. That's not a. What?
They're still going. They're still going to DC. They're just like, fuck it, let's go anyway. They're just not going to go to the White House.
Yeah. I was going to go to Washington. Let's just have a nice little sightseeing tour.
Might as well, eh? Got the weekend off.
Oh yeah, that's another lie. That's you'll get told at some point. American football's actually really interesting. Nope.
Have you been subjected to some American football?
I've just tried a few times to get into it. What it is a lot of adverts interrupted by 30 seconds of men running around, and then it's just back to more adverts.
Do you not like adverts?
No, I'm a communist. I despise marketing and all that is to do with it.
That went a little bit weird. I enjoyed it though. Is that
I refuse your marketing regime, and I supplant it with one of my own.
Is that how all communists talk?
Yes. Behold the potato. Behold the beetroot.
You're getting a bit more robotic there.
All are equal in the robot uprising.
Seize the means of manufacture.
Which is, some of it is us. So, seize ourselves.
We seize ourselves for manufacturing purposes.
Yes, but don't seize, because we don't have enough oil. All are equal with robo-comedy.
Robo-comedy? Robo-communism.
Robo-everything.
Do you think that would happen when we finally get the AI singularity? We'll have a robo-communist uprising.
I don't think Elon Musk is going to allow that to happen. He is...
He's our Lord and Saviour?
Yeah, that guy is dead set against AI.
Yeah, he's pretty much like, yeah, we don't want to do that.
Yeah. Mark Zuckerberg's just all like, nah, AI is great, and I'm going to... It can't get to the point where you'll do anything back, because I won't let it. And Elon Musk is just like, I made a car. Don't do AI.
I feel like he's already invented one, and he kept it off the internet, just kept it enclosed on a secure system. He realised how dangerous it was and destroyed it immediately. Or he's actually a time traveller, and he knows that we shouldn't invent AI because of the design. It's basically Terminator.
Yeah, basically.
He's basically Sarah Connor.
We need to troll Elon Musk's speeches to see if at any point he says, fellow humans! Like, whoa, wait, what? Hang on.
That's a bit of an odd turn of phrase. He's quite clearly mad. But it's fantastic.
Oh, yeah. You need people like him. Richard Branson has always been a bit too safe.
He tried to be crazy though, didn't he? Because he had the wild hair and the energy and the action and
all the hot air ballooning he did.
Yeah,
and it's like, I'm gonna go away in a hot air balloon and I'm gonna try and break some records, guys. Whereas,
I'm crazy.
Yeah, we shall head towards a wrap up then.
I feel we should. Super real quick. Did you watch the wrestling?
Did I watch the wrestling? Which wrestling? The
pay-per-view. No Mercy?
Yes. Yes, I did.
What do you think?
Some good stuff. Some not so good stuff. I find it weird a lot of people were disappointed in Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman. I don't know what people expected.
They wanted a full-blown, all no-nonsense, energetic throwdown.
Yeah.
For half an hour.
When what these people do is throw things and each other. That's what they're good at.
For 10 minutes, because that's how much energy they have.
Yeah. Tag match was good. Did you...
Yeah, sorry.
Did you actually hear what happened?
It made me shiver.
Did you actually hear what happened to Cesaro?
I heard at a later time that the teeth got pushed up into his gums.
Yeah, like... For... I can't remember, they said like 4 millimeters. Like up. They didn't crack, they just went up into his... Oh. And the fact that he just kept... Like, there's still another, 15, 20 minutes he kept going with that?
Yeah, it was weird.
That man... That's a tough son of a bitch right there.
Yeah, that was some excellent keeping in character. Very well played, sir. Very well played.
Yeah. But you could just see, like, as soon as it happened, he just turned around and went...
He was like, tag me out! Tag me out!
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, that was super painful to watch.
Yeah. Not good. Ugh.
Anyway. Yeah, I thought you might have enjoyed the whole thing.
I can't say I'm looking forward to Hell in a Cell coming up. It's...
Are they doing another world first with this one? Or are they doing like something special?
Usos versus New Day in a Hell in a Cell is going to be good, because every match for them has been great.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens against Shane McMahon, Hell in a Cell.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's going to be awful.
Someone's flying off of it. I don't know which one of them, but someone's going.
Yeah, someone's going to go flying.
Nakamura versus Mahal. AJ Styles versus Corbin.
Are you bored with Mahal?
Yeah. He's just... I bless him. He's just being given shit and he can't
do anything about it.
Good. You can't change that shit around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there you go. Well, there you go. That's our brief foray into...
I think we've dabbled our tiddlers in every conceivable pot over this little conversation.
Yeah, I think so. We've dabbled quite effectively.
I think the main thing that we've learned is turning 30 isn't the end of the world, but you will realise all your life has been a complete lie, and everything going ahead is nothing else but suffering. That is all that is yet to come.
Don't you just realise that at every birthday, though?
It's basically how I've been living since I was 5, when I turned to my mother and I said, Mum, Santa Claus isn't real, is he? And she was just like, nah.
Nah.
I was a realist at far too young an age.
And yet still such a sunny disposition.
I know. I feel like I should do I feel like I should try starting to encourage people to do what everybody else does on YouTube, which is, hey, please do remember to like the video by doing that thumbs up thing, because I think that does something. I don't know. Some kind of algorithm gets triggered.
No, not triggered.
Triggered. Did you just assume my liking? Did you?
We just want to collect thumbs.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Don't forget to share this podcast, because that is how more people view us / listen to us.
Yeah.
And it is really nice to listen to us, so I've heard.
As you have just done.
And
especially in the bath.
If you like us, share us with everybody and recommend us. And if you don't like us, only share us to people you really don't like, so they can be disturbed. Or can then like us and share us with people
and then they might become fans. And then if you don't like us, but they do, you realise that there's nothing left for your relationship because you clearly have separate tastes. There you go. You can use it to find out who you should hang out with.
Yeah.
Because if you like us, and other people that you share us with, they like us as well, perfect. You should hang out with them more.
If anything, it's going to make you a better person.
Which is a strong thing to say, considering most of our content.
It'll make you a better person.
It'll make you.
It won't
the
make
listener
us better people.
It'll make you, the listener, a better person.
Yes, we'll never be good people. We are past the point of no return.
Hey, but at least occasionally we get our dick sucked by somebody else's ass.
Well, you might. I try. Damn it, I try.
You dream about such pleasures.
All I need is one night out and a good amount of liquor. Liquor, barely even know her.
No, you were just quicker than me on that one. Well done.
The whole thing has been building to me doing that. I just wanted
saving that joke.
Yeah, I just wanted to get in a barely even know a gag, but now I've done it. Oh, I'm happy.
And that's it. I think that's our time.
Yeah. Remember to subscribe as well, because numbers matter.
Yeah. Plus, we do this so infrequently that, if you don't subscribe, you may never hear another one again.
Oh, God, yes. You need notifications in your life.
Naughty squad.
Yes, but thank you for listening. Maybe it's been a pleasure. I don't know.
I enjoyed myself. I'm not wearing pants.
Yeah. I am, but I'm going to take them off now. So, everybody leave my room.
Yeah,
bye-bye.
You go ham.
Bye-bye. Time to drop my pantaloons.
Why do you wear such old clothing?
Because I'm an old man.
I'm an old man now. I have to wear pantaloons and braces, see?
30? I'm actually 300. Ha 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 ha.
He must be what is that, like 9,000 days?
Alright, I'm not a baby.
Nah, I'm just trying to figure out. It's
how
way
old
more
is
than
he?
9,000.
How old is he? Oh, 21 months. Just say nearly 2 years. Shut the fuck up. 21 months. Go suck my dick with your ass.
11,000 days, man. Congratulations.
Indeed. Anyway, goodbye, fellow listeners. Because
I thought you were going to cut it off by now.
No. Bye, listeners.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, apparently I'm not connected to the internet. Well, let's give this a go then. Do the odd off and on again. Learned that from my many years in working in IT. Be interesting to see where he cuts this. Right, let's see if we can master this modern technology and make it happen again. Let's try dialing our friend on the other line. Booby dooby doo. Booby dooby doo. Booby dooby doo.